Counting double-digit thousand stacks.
Welcome everybody, this is the WWE Summerslam 2017 review, and the following is my reaction to the matches that I saw during the pay-per-view. And first off, I have to say there's a little bit of ups and downs with Raw, with the entire pay-per-view. Once again, the preview show was a lot better. I didn't see the first two matches. I'm guessing Jason Jordan beat The Miz, and Tozawa lost the title to Neville. Great tag team match in the preview show, even though it should have been the main show. A lot of titles changed hands, except for the U.S. title. And yeah, Vince got his revenge as usual, and I don't know, it's going to determine me to watch Raw and SmackDown, but I'll try. And I hope you like this review, and here it goes. Wow. I have to say, Usos versus The New Day exceeded my expectations. Especially with The New Day. I don't know what happened to The New Day, but this was the best New Day I'd ever seen. I mean, the moves like Xavier Woods and Biggie did, especially when Xavier Woods got Biggie. I mean, you got Biggie doing a power bomb with Xavier Woods on top of one of the Usos, and then you got Xavier Woods actually getting Biggie on top of his shoulders and doing the slapjack on one of the Usos. And he really showed how the strain of lift up Biggie. I mean, it was awesome, especially with the Usos. I mean, like, at the very end of the match, you got Jimmy, one of the Usos outside the ring, and one of the Usos picked up Xavier Woods, picked him up, just tossed him in the air over the ropes, and one of the Usos hit the Samoan slam outside on the pavement. That was, oh my God. At the very end, where one of the Usos took out Kofi Kingston throwing the steps, then you got Big E doing a spear to the Usos from the ropes right to the outside, and it looked like Big E was about to take it all. He was about to win it all until, he was about to hit the big ending, and then one of the Usos got tagged in, and they did like two super kicks, and then they did a double super kick, and then did the double Samoan splash for the win, and Usos are your new tag team champions. Wow. And I knew it. I knew this tag team championship match was going to be better than, I'm guessing this is going to be better than the Raw tag team. And why was this the kickoff show match? I don't know about that, but this should have been on the pay-per-view card instead of the kickoff show. And once again, the kickoff show matches are way better than the main card matches. And so far, so good. Let's see what's going to happen later on tonight. Oh, what the fuck is this? I was just watching. Oh my God, it's Shawn Michaels as the Colonel. Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't think this guy could get any lower. And you got, oh God, oh my God, look at this guy. KFC stocks is going to go down 100 points. Popeye's up 10. See, this is why Popeye's better. They don't do this. They don't do this. They don't got this. Oh my God! I need to slide on the commentator's desk. Oh my god. Oh god, he's doing that table dance. I bet you Michael Cole is just, oh god. And I bet you Michael Cole's like running down the line, getting his handful of ones, trying to put it down to Shawn Michaels' pants right now. Oh god. Popeye's forever. I just watched the John Cena versus Barry Corbin match, and you know, it's sad. I knew it. Corbin lost. It was terrible. I mean, seriously, I knew Barry Corbin was never going to get over. Cena cost him the briefcase, and during that match, he spent most of the match just yelling. And then you got these stupid WWE Universe fans keep chanting, "Where's her briefcase?" Just put salt in the wound that Cena cost his briefcase. All he did is move when Cena threw him outside the ring. He slid on the ropes, then quickly ran around the pole and went back in the ring and attacked Cena. He did a fabulous move of doing a choke slam on Cena, right on top of his knee. That was a good move, but Cena just, Jesus Christ, this asshole. Look at him. Just pathetic. Cena was just trash. Off this tyrant. This guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. He's hugging the kids. Jesus Christ, this is just terrible. This guy is burying people more and the fans still love him? Oh my god. That stupid shoulder tackle, back body drop, and I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. John Cena doing that stupid, crappy side drop kick. Just dumb. The one good thing I have to say about Cena, he did a somewhat good tornado DDT. That's the only one good move he did, and that was it. And then you got Corbin doing that same run around the ring post right in the ring. You can tell he stalled. And Cena caught with a Kalzai, which led to a 5-knuckle shuffle. Then you got the attitude adjustment. And the win for him. Sorry, this is just ridiculous with Cena destroying Barry Corbin. The fans loving what John Cena did to Barry Corbin is terrible. And they have this asshole celebrating. Screw Rocket League. Jesus Christ, these WWE network just sucks. Well, the next match is Natalya versus Naomi for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Natalya won, and this was an impressive match, especially on both parts. I mean, you got Natalya with the testing against Naomi, and then every time she gets a 2 count, she always yells at the referee, yelling at her, "Do your job right." And you got Naomi counter every move, got her kicking her in the hamstrings. There's one point where Natalya did this slingshot leg drop on Natalya where she was hanging off the middle ropes. I mean, I have to say, this was a very impressive match. And Natalya went over clean, like in 1 and 2. At the very end, you got Natalya trying to put the sharpshooter on her, and Naomi countered with a. She just countered by sending Natalia to the to the bottom turnbuckle with the back of her head, hitting the turnbuckle. Oh, look at this! Look at this! They always cried. Oh, look at this! Naomi's crying like God. Oh God, really, that's how you gotta end this match? With Naomi crying. Oh, yeah, we won. I think that's Natalia won. I think that's the only thing I can do out here. I have to say, I knew, and hopefully the Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss could be just as good, but I doubt it. But good job, Natalia. Good job, Naomi. You gave it a good match, although seeing Naomi cry at the very end just ruined it for me. Well, the next match we got is Big Cass versus The Big Show with Enzo Amore hanging from the Shark Tank. And yeah, this match was boring. Big Cass went over, like I said, but it was boring. And apparently, the following weeks, Big Cass and Carl S. and Luke Gallows broke The Big Show's right arm, and that's why he couldn't use it that much. And the majority of the match, Big Cass attacked the right arm of his during the entire match, and everybody was saying it was boring. And the majority of the match, Big Show was dominating up until Big Cass attacked the right arm. And that was the only interesting part was Enzo, because he tried to get out of the cage, tried to get through the cage, and then part that Michael Cole loved, Enzo was she took off his shirt, tried to get out, so he took off his pants, tried to get out again, and then a part where Michael Cole was just so very exciting. Enzo was looking into underneath his knee brace or something, and pulled out a bottle of baby oil and started to rub it all over him, and Michael Cole was just going crazy with his bag of dildos, just waiting on line, winning. And so he got out of the cage, only for a Big Cass to slam him down with a boot. Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? We got Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? I don't know, after this match, I just saw Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan doing that yes-no chant crap. I'm sorry. Two of the greatest wrestlers of all time that I would love to see wrestle act like silly pieces of crap. Oh, Enzo, Big Cass went over. Cass did a boot right in the Big Show. He got a 2 count. Then he delivered a second boot for the win. So yeah, Big Cass versus the Big Show. Cass wins. Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan. I feel so sorry for them of what the WWE did to them. Jesus Christ. Wow, that was a really, really quick match. Rusev versus Randy Orton. Quick. 1 RKO. That was it. 1 RKO. Because when Randy Orton came out, did his pose, Rusev ambushed him, started attacking him, clotheslined him on the outside of the ring. And then, when the match finally began, Randy Orton sent him right into the corner and delivered the RKO for the win. So yeah, very quick. Match didn't matter. Rusev once again treated like a joke. See this? This is what. I mean, really, this is just. I mean, this was a. This tells me that the WWE didn't really give a damn about this match. Or they want the Universal WWE Championship match longer, but there it goes. Randy Orton wins very quick. Who cares? Once again, the WWE is giving us shit. And so far, the beginning was good, but yeah. This tells me that this is going downhill right now. Well, the next championship match of tonight, we got Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship belt, and Sasha Banks wins with the Banks statement. And as you know, it was supposed to be Bayley facing Alexa Bliss, but because of a shoulder injury, she couldn't do that. I don't know, so far this was a good match. Good performance by Alexa Bliss. I mean, she did promote a lot better than Sasha Banks, but the thing that little kind of turned me off or just got me upset is that, I don't know, Sasha Banks came out there looking like a sparkly peacock, and you got the fans, they weren't cheering for her. There was a little bit of a boo for Sasha Banks, and that was like a little bit of applause for Alexa Bliss. So far, this was a good match.
Auditions?
Not as good as Natalya versus Naomi, especially when Alexa Bliss did the flying double knees to Sasha Banks, then rolls forward and does the back flips to the double knees to his stomach. And throughout this match, every single time she got a 2 count, she just yelled at the referee. And once again, they're doing this stupid KFC crap. I don't know, I think this match was good, but not as well. But so far, this pay-per-view is up and down with me. Well, let's hope the next matches are a lot better. I just got through watching the Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor match, and I knew this was going to be the match of the night. You got Bray Wyatt coming out there, and then you got Finn Balor coming out there in a distorted version of Bray Wyatt's whole wide world in his hands. Although I wasn't really afraid of the whole demon thing that he was doing. It was a great match. You got Finn Balor trying to do some mind games to him. The brawl outside the ring was great when Finn Balor drop-kicked right into the barricade. Bray Wyatt was vicious against Finn Balor throughout the entire match. And then the best part is when Bray Wyatt did the Exorcist walk, the spiral walk towards Finn Balor. He had him down, but then Finn Balor jumped right back up. And it was a good match. And then you got Finn Balor doing the sling blade, then a drop kick in the corner of the ring. Then he delivered the coup de grace for the win. And Finn Balor went over.
I'm super nervous.
And this is gonna lead. I hope this leads up to Finn Balor getting a Universal title match along the way. And I pray. Jesus Christ, told Bellas.
I'm not gonna back down from anybody.
But you know what?
I worked too hard to let this.
I cannot wait to see Finn Balor in the Universal Champion, but let's face it.
I'm in the ring to bring total destruction. They're gonna know that's a legitimate badass.
Look at this.
I'm gonna go in full force.
Oh, look at this.
Rip them apart.
Oh, come on. Man Young Classic, you're right. no one from the Mae Young Classic will make it to the WWE. But you know what? Finn Balor wins, hopefully Universal title. But as the WWE does, I doubt it. Well, I just finished watching Cesaro Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, and yes, and as I predicted, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose went over. This wasn't as good as the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. It was decent, and we all knew that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins was going to win. Try to tease a Shield reunion. Just try to reform soon. I mean, the majority of the match was Cesaro and Sheamus. And you got Seth Rollins being dominated by Cesaro and Sheamus throughout the entire match. Then you got a tease of the triple powerbomb by Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, but Cesaro stopped it. Oh my God. I don't know. Cesaro and Sheamus did a lot better, but then at the very end, Cesaro was on the top rope and Sheamus was delivering the white noise. They're going for that white noise driver. But Seth Rollins springboard on top of the top rope and delivered a Hurricanrana. Cesaro would send him right into Sheamus. Then Cesaro went out of the ring. Then Sheamus got kicked by Seth Rollins, which led to Dean Ambrose delivering the dirty deets to Sheamus, and they got the 1-2-3 victory. At the very end, you got Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins bopping fists, showing that they finally going back together. I mean, I knew they were going to win, but I mean, it wasn't as good as the Tag Team Championship with the Usos and the New Day. I mean, at least the New Day elevated themselves. I don't know. This wasn't as good match. Well, we got 2 more championship matches. Actually, 3. I'd say this, Dean Ambrose and Rollins, I knew you guys were going to win. But the match wasn't as good. And I don't understand why the SmackDown Tag Team Championship wasn't in the main card. It was way better than this one. They just saying it was way better than this. Well, we just had the U.S. Championship match between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. As I knew it was just a complete clusterfuck. I mean, you got AJ Styles and Kevin Owens fighting each other before the bell rang. You got Kevin Owens yelling at Shane for not making a 3 count. You got Kevin Owens pushing Shane McMahon to the ropes to stop AJ Styles doing a flying maneuver. And at one point in the match where Kevin Owens did a pop-up powerbomb. Well, actually, yeah, let's talk about how in the middle of this match, Shane McMahon was knocked out of the ring because Kevin Owens pushed AJ Styles into him. He flew out of the ring. AJ Styles put the calf crusher on him, and Kevin was tapped out, but Shane wasn't there. So AJ Styles was mad at Shane a little while. And then when Kevin Owens did a pop-up powerbomb, he went for the pinfall. AJ Styles had the hands on the ropes, but Shane McMahon counted 3, but then we saw the AJ Styles' hands on the ropes. He decided to do it over again, and Kevin was got pissed off. And then when Kevin was for another, then Kevin was got pissed off, yelling at Shane, and then Kevin Owens pushed Shane to the corner, and Shane pushed Kevin Owens right until AJ Styles rolled him up, and then he went for the Pele kick, led to the flying forearm. Then he went for the Styles Clash for the win. So yeah, this was an unclean win fight. I mean, seriously, this whole special guest referee stuff. I mean, I thought Shane was screwed AJ Styles, but Shane screwed Kevin Owens, and we're gonna have a continuation with AJ Styles and Kevin Owens, and
In the blink of an eye,
I don't know.
everything can change.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out!
I just don't know about this.
Unbelievable moments.
I mean, it's gonna be a great match, but they're just focused on Shane interfering, and on SmackDown, we're gonna still gonna have this continuation.
To the modern day Maharaja.
We might have another U.S. title match between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens.
Seemingly overnight, going from the unlikeliest of champions.
Well, I guess this is the first championship match out of the pay-per-view that wasn't. The title didn't change. Although this was very unclean. Well, I just finished watching the Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. And once again, Vince gets his revenge. Jinder Mahal is still your WWE Champion. I knew that Shinsuke Nakamura was not going to win because of what he did to John Cena, dropping on his neck. I knew Vince was going to have his revenge. And look at the crowd. They just don't give a damn anymore. I mean, like, at the beginning of this match, Shinsuke was playing some mind games with Jinder Mahal. And Jinder Mahal did dominate a little bit in this match. And then Shinsuke delivered those striking kicks to him, did a arm bar, and then led up to I think a almost triangle hold to Jinder Mahal. Those kicks were lethal. Yeah. But then it got to the point where Shinsuke was about to use the Kinshasa, and the Same Brothers started interfering. Shinsuke was just beating the crap out of the Same Brothers. But then Jinder Mahal picked the opportunity to deliver the Kravask, or whatever you call it, and won the match. So yeah, Jinder Mahal wins with the interference with the Same Brothers. I mean, seriously. I mean, I knew Shinsuke wasn't going to win. It was either if Baron Corbin had the briefcase, Shinsuke would have won the title, and Baron Corbin would have cashed in and won the title. Or, since he didn't have the briefcase, Shinsuke wasn't going to win the match. Which means that Jinder Mahal is going to face John Cena on the next pay-per-view. Because let's face it, they build up Jinder Mahal to be this unstoppable heel. And eventually John Cena is going to face Jinder Mahal for the title.
I'm not going to back down from anybody. I worked too hard to let this slip through my hands.
Seriously. And also, fuck JBL. Because he kept saying how Shinsuke Nakamura's strikes were better than the Great Muda's. Are you kidding me? Has he seen a Great Muda fight? I've seen a Great Muda fight back in the day. And the Great Muda's striking abilities are way better than Shinsuke Nakamura. So, JBL, stop talking out of your mouth. Just, if you ever watch old wrestling, just don't. Just don't make those commentaries. There you have it. The fatal four-way for the Universal Championship match between Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, and Roman Reigns ends with Brock Lesnar pinning Roman Reigns with the F5. I mean, the real star of this match was Braun Strowman, because he was just beating the crap out of everyone, especially on Brock Lesnar. He sent him into 2 of the commentator tables. And then he took a 3rd commentator table and just pushed it on top of him. And he got like it weighs hundreds of pounds. That's what Michael Cole said. Even though you could tell that table is just too light. I mean, come on, that thing was way too light. And then they tried to cart off Brock Lesnar, but then he came back later on, and when he was carted away, you had Roman Reigns try to hit everyone with Superman punches all around. And several times, Samoa Joe tried to put the Coquito clutch on Roman Reigns. That's why I said at the very end, you had Roman Reigns hitting him with Brock Lesnar with Superman punches. Then he tried to hit the spear, but Brock Lesnar caught him, delivered F5 for the win. But let's face it, Braun Strowman should have won this match. I mean, he was a real star of this match. Hopefully we're going to see Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman the next pay-per-view. But they're not going to give him the chance. Huh. So no Raw talk. Huh. So they're not going to do Raw talk, but have that stupid Mae Young Classic? That's dumb. Let's face it. This this Universal Championship match was just terrible. I mean,
from 13 different countries.
it was good with Braun Strowman kept on beating up everyone. And Joe was just an afterthought, and Reigns, all he did was Superman punches and spears. And the good part was when Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar was alone in the ring, but then Samoa Joe and Reigns tried to interfere, but then they took those guys out. And the fight was just unbelievable. Braun Strowman kept doing that running power slam. I really wanted him to win. That's why I really wanted to win. But yeah, Brock Lesnar's still here in the WWE. Still have that title hostage, and eventually it's either Braun Strowman or Finn Balor who's gonna face him for the Universal Championship belt. Well, I hope you enjoyed that pay-per-view. I don't know. I just didn't like it that much. Yes, it's good that Ty is champion. And come on, we knew that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins were going to be tag team champions, just for the storyline's sake. Brock Lesnar is still champion. Jinder Mahal is still champion. There was some controversy over the whole Shane Styles and Kevin Owens. John Cena's buried Baron Corbin. Tyus a new champion, finally. Sasha Banks is once again champion. Let's see how, and we all know what's going to happen. It's going to be Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax in the next pay-per-view, hopefully. Bayley's done in WWE. And the Cruiserweight division is just god-awful. It should be removed from the WWE. And the Kitawa's Mae Young Classic, let's face it, those women should never wrestle in WWE. And I don't know why they still want to. After what they've seen with what the WWE does with the women, here you go, some other organizations. And folks, the WWE is not the top tier company in the world. It's not professional wrestling anymore. It's sports entertainment. It's garbage. Like this pay-per-view. They could have had a good change with Braun Strowman. I wanted Braun Strowman as champion, but I guess because Brock Lesnar's still contracted to 2018. Let's face it. We knew he was going to leave. We knew he was going to win. His contract's up in 2018. After that, Brock Lesnar's going to be gone for good. The WWE has done everything in their power to end this new era of bull crap. The same old stuff. It's still going to change. I know why people come there to watch it. Let's face it. You can't change the WWE. You can't change stubborn people like the McMahons or Triple H. It's best to leave. Don't watch it. Don't buy the products. It's over. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you like this new format, I'll keep on continuing with this. And as always, cancel all. Cancel SmackDown, cancel WWE, and cancel the WWE Network. Let's face it, I don't want to pay that much to watch boring crap. And thanks and good night.